poor building. What have I done? I didn't even review you yet. Poor Chris has to put on his jacket, man. I need this room to be freezing. I'm already sweating. It's like I need a mirror for myself so I can see the set from this angle because I can't see the front when I'm looking at it like this. I'm so confused. Which side should I start on? This side or this side? There's so much to pick from. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brick Me Up, Scottie. I'm Scottie. Hey, you're watching. You say it this time. Yeah. New set, new life, new studio. Not really. Of course you guys know Sembo Block. They've been getting crazy. What you're looking at here is bigger than I thought, man. All these sets I'm building for you guys, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be small. No, it ends up being huge, just like this one. I thought this was gonna be a tiny little guy like these two. So this is from Sembo Block. You know, let me just tell you what it is so you can go out and buy it. And it is available on brickmeupscottie.com. Or you can buy it anywhere you want to. Go ahead, buy it wherever you want to. What are we looking at? We're looking at Sembo Block's Hong Kong style arcade or Hong Kong apartments. 601142C. Where are A and B? I have no idea. 4,039 pieces. Yeah, man, 4,000 pieces. So Sembo's usually pretty good about numbering their bags, except for this one. It's like bag one is like over 20 bags. Good luck to you guys trying to sort this thing out. The set comes with so many freaking lights. There's like 7 brick lights in here, and you also get this USB dangly lights. I did not bother to put this in because this is a lot of wires you're gonna have to deal with. Sometimes when you buy these sets from other places, they don't send you the lights. So if they remove the lights, you're kind of screwed because you need the brick lights as part of the build. Stay till the end of the video. We'll turn off all the lights and you can see how bright this sucker gets. Do you need it to be that bright? So what you're seeing in front of me is supposed to be based on Hong Kong apartments. It's kind of like more old school Hong Kong, man. Hong Kong doesn't look like this anymore. But I'm looking at Chris going, really? It reminds me more of Macau. It is like modular size, but it splits open and it's kind of like a facade. So, you know, when I rotate this here for you, you can see there, it's totally different on both sides, which is crazy cool. Yeah, it's all different everywhere. That's what I like. It's not monotonous. And I do have the box. I can show you the box. There, the front, very nice look design. I like it. And the back, there, lots of details there, which I'm going to show you anyway. Dude, yeah, this is big, man. A box within a box. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice these guys on there. How cute do they look? Wow, my goodness. Presentation, 10 out of 10. Look at that. Right there. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Nice design. Good job, Sembo. So the building can probably be broken down like maybe one of these boxes or half the size of this box. Anyway, that's why we don't send you the original box. Cost a lot. You not only get 1 book, you get 2 books. I was like, oh no, that's a lot to deal with. But the good thing is, it is very easy to read and look at. The funny thing is, like every single picture, they'll always show this USB cable. You know what, you guys just use the manual for yourself, enjoy it. Don't put the USB lighting on. Now we've sold a few of these already, and we've also sold a bunch of these, which is their older Hong Kong apartments, which these look more like Hong Kong apartment style. This is like part 1. I haven't reviewed these yet. It's been a while. I know a bunch of you guys have bought this from us. Thank you for supporting the store, you know, and also supporting my channel, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Ring that notification bell. I have to say that. Anyway, yeah. So if you do like this video and you want me to do this one, these guys, let me know. A quick reminder, the set comes with tons of little minifigures, which you have the option to have it not sent to you. So, you know, I get to keep yours. But if you feel like, yeah, I don't want figures, or that's a little bit too close to Big L's stuff, you know, you just keep that out of the way, but watch the video later. Chris will get some beauty shots of them on the set, okay? Yeah, man, the set comes with tons of stickers, so many stickers. You'll want to use them because it really does kind of lift up this whole thing. And it actually has a couple of signs here that's not really I guess it's plastic. It'll light up later, but that's kind of, maybe it's overkill. I don't know. You guys let me know if you feel that way. Poor Chris will have to help me translate these as we go along. But we'll start on this corner here, which is the hotel. Love that it's all tiled on the front. Simple pattern. And they have places there that you can stand the figures, which is great. They won't fall over everywhere. All right, so you got the front door here, and you got two signs right there and there. That's kind of like available rooms, please enter. Look, Wi-Fi included. Chris just told me they didn't have Wi-Fi back in the day. You see what I mean with the wires? They're hanging out everywhere. The other thing too is this whole set is kind of thin on each floor. It's kind of hard to push down on some of the brick pieces. Sometimes it might go, I don't know, man. Like I get gaps once in a while here, but that's just like a nitpicking thing. So you got the sign right here, which is like rental or for the building. And on the side is like the chess or workshop for playing some games. This sign says hotel. This sign also says hotel. Here's a perfect example of the light switches. See, there's one light brick there, one light brick here. So they're actually part of the structure. The switches are on the outside. There's another sticker here. Same sticker as the one above the door. Next to that, you got a camera photo store. So far, so good. So just so you guys know, the photography shop has no door. It's open. Go inside, steal a camera, and run! So the entrance of the photography studio has a photograph of this guy, looking nice and happy. And on this side, you've got the tram. Interesting choice of colors there. Look at that green. It's like throw-up green color on another type of green. My biggest complaint though is like when you're building it structurally, it's really weak, like super thin on the walls. This thing will probably collapse on you a bunch of times. Don't apply too much pressure. You gotta use two hands when you put your bricks on, man. You know, if we use one hand like me, it'll just slip and everything will crumble on you. But once you start getting to the second and the third floor, everything starts to get a lot more sturdier. It does get better. All right, you got a couple signs here, stickers on both sides. It says photography. Then we got the second floor here. You do have a balcony. Unfortunately for me, sometimes it does happen. You do have some missing pieces. Sometimes maybe I lost it in my home, but there's this balcony right here that has a chance, like a clear plastic pipe that goes across. I was missing one, so I used a spare white one. I actually think the white looks better. Now you guys can decide what looks better. So the corner looks good. I like this blue, this beige. You got a couple signs there. It is kind of overkill with the signs in my opinion, but it does kind of represent like the whole neon look to Hong Kong. So you may or may not like it. You can always take those off. These things will light up. Okay, and then on this second floor here, I like the look in the windows, the design, no complaints. This is the dentist office phone number. Come on, guys. I dare you to call it 623-6666. So two more signs here. Dentist. Yeah, go get your teeth done. And this is the money exchange side. Ooh, look at that. And we come to the third floor, which kind of repeats, but this awning piece right here, it's fun to put together. So the ugly stickers that you see on the side, you don't want to use those. That just says like the newspaper company name. So that is a newspaper office up there. And I like the rooftop piece up here. I put those pieces, I think we've seen that before. They put these little pulley pieces there. You do have a little balcony area there. Very simple. Now I'm going to turn it to the back side. You got plain walls. There's nothing here because this is where it's going to kind of split open. It does not come off like a modular. This thing opens up like a dollhouse, like the last video we did. Yeah, let's move to this side. This is interesting. This is more of an old school brown look to it. I like the bottom floor color combination. The little splash of this blue with the maroon. I probably got all my colors wrong. I always get my colors wrong. No doors again. Go inside, steal the food, and run. I do like the color of the windows here in the blue and this brown and of the maroon pillars. The whole look in the design is actually pretty okay. It just gets a little bit, you know, weak in some areas because it's so flimsy like. The sign up there says pork chop buns. Lots and lots of buns. Another sticker there. Some milk tea. Makes you thirsty, doesn't it? Pineapple bun. Hey, you know what? Guess what I have? Look at this. This is what a pineapple bun looks like. I'm getting pineapple all over the set. Oh, making you hungry? It's actually really tasty, man. Another sign there. Gang Jing Bing Chi. I guess that's the name of the restaurant. Over here, we've got the breakfast menu. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Got a little takeout window there. Yeah, I got some drinks, some food ready to go. This right here is just a sign of the bank itself. You know, bank transfers, deposits, withdrawals. Where the hell is the bank? There is no bank. The second floor is probably the most unique. Your eye's probably being caught by this design. I really like it, the circle piece. You see that all the time in Hong Kong, so it is kind of a traditional thing. Everything is super sturdy. I like to look at the windows there. Boy, look at all these signs. There's too many signs. Welcome, welcome, open 24 hours. This is the name of the place. And this is, come up and play. No service charge for you guys. This sign is the Mahjong room. This says Chinese restaurant. It actually has a little bit of orange right there. But the signs themselves, this part was actually really tricky on the top and the bottom. The pieces kept popping off because the material is so thick. So I had to kind of modify it myself. So it doesn't look like this originally. It has two yellow pieces there, but they will just pop off. And sometimes these might pop off too. But that's a sacrifice you get for having a sign with a weird plastic film on it. And the third floor is just some windows, and you got this top piece up here, which is fun again to put together. Now it's time to open this sucker up so you can see the glorious interior. Okay, so this is where it's going to split open. Now there's two mounts. You gotta be really careful. I took the one on the bottom off because it tends to pry the actual pillar off every time. So I just have one on there. So, you know, you just still gotta be careful when you open this thing. So I'm gonna open it up there for you so you can see the inside. Whoa! Because it's split in half, now it's starting to look more like a facade, but still a little bit thicker than what you would see here. So it's like double the size of this, whereas this is just like, you can barely fit anything in this one. Oh no. That's okay. Chris is gonna fix that for me later. That looks so pretty there. There was your drop test for part 1 that we haven't even shot yet. Okay, you guys didn't see that, okay? All right, don't worry, we'll face that with this. Okay, so I guess if you wanted to have a city and you don't have a lot of room, you can make it skinny, put it in the back, and there, you got like this look to it and put all your modulars in front. And, you know, I'm just saying that I'm just trying to help you guys, man. If you don't have a room like me, this is what you gotta do. All right, now that we have this open, let's look at the inside, which is actually very thin. See, I think I like modulars better than doing it like this. This is just kind of tight to get into. You cannot take each floor off. And if something drops farther in, man, you need some skinny fingers to get in there. We'll start on this side, the Tang side, or the restaurant side. Yeah, at least thank goodness it is all tiled there. You have a couple seats there. That poster there is Ngao Yok Min, beef noodles. This right here is another breakfast menu. Look, it has a little bit of English, but it's just typical noodles with some toast, egg, hot dog, whatever you want. You got the cash register on one side. Looks like a little scale there. Maybe a takeout table over here. So if you order food out, that's where the figure will stand. Some drinks there. And that's it. It's like really thin, man. Can't even fill it up. So there. That's the restaurant. We go upstairs. It's like the dining area for the restaurant. There's no way to get up there. There's no staircase. You gotta jump, man. You know, I almost forgot that there was a balcony on the second floor. Even got a little door. Door's a little bit loose, but at least it opens up and we can go into there. Very simple tables, very simple chairs. Now the chairs here on this side with the dining table is pretty cool because they use ladders, right? Those are like ladder pieces flipped upside down. So yeah, there are little surprises here and there, but the main dining table is fairly simple. At least the table has some pretty colorful flowers there. Nice. Hidden in the back of this room is a picture of some dim sum, or otherwise known as the traditional lunch style, man. Like char siu baos and stuff like that. Pork buns. Along the back are some cabinets, very simply built with some drinks on them. They kind of repeat going across. That's cool. At least you got stuff in there. Could have been more plain. You know what sucks? It's not tiled there. Wow. I kind of wish they tiled it to just match the bottom floor. That's just me being picky. What's on the third floor? Probably my favorite floor, the mahjong tables. Mahjong, where they gamble. So here's the mahjong table. It's very simply built, and those are stickers going across for the mahjong tiles facing downwards. Pretty simple to put together, but it was, you know, it put a smile on my face. It's a nice little touch, but once it goes back in the room, it's gonna get really hard to get behind the table. Chairs are very swivelly. They turn all over the place. Now to kind of pry this part off, and let's talk about the ceiling fan, because the ceiling fan sucks, man. These pieces will fall off really easy. Look at that. Why did they design it like that? So this is the other fan from the other side, and yeah, it's like, oh, it'll just fall out like that. Sometimes it's in there, but most of the times you'll just lose this, and I don't know why they made it like that. That's not that great. The worst part about the set are these fans. Replace them with your own fan, do your own mock, don't use those pieces. They failed! Sembo, you failed at fans, how dare you? Oh look, they actually did kind of tile a little bit, you know, around the mahjong tables. Would have had liked to seen the whole floor tiled. So like the second floor, you got some cabinets along the back and a tile there, city news, and a picture frame hanging up there on the wall. The rooftop is bare minimum, a little bit flimsy. Be careful when you're applying pressure. Let's look at this side of the building. The bottom floor, yeah, this hotel lobby. I'm like, Chris, they have weird books. What are these? Who in their right mind reads these kinds of books? Color, field, kite zone, flowers, new, daily news. Okay, looks like a television screen here, or a painting. Ooh, I like the artwork there. It's like a little village. That is a very, very small lobby. Like I said, it's super small in this place. That might be good for some of you guys. You might not want so much of an interior. You want less of an interior. Just like the last set we reviewed, the apartment was so big, this is almost too small. On this side, the photography shop. I like the display case. You got a couple cameras there, and you got this big chunky camera on top. Cash register there. I like the sticker here. It's like part of Hong Kong's old school city. And what's actually interesting is the desk itself. It almost kind of looks like a camera, right? Look, they have some film there. There ain't no Wi-Fi here, man. That's old school film. Then we come to the second floor of the hotel, which you have a dentist office there. Look, there's a light hanging on that wall, man. I'm telling you, the wires get in the way of everything. The patient's chair on a nice little swivel there. That was actually pretty, okay, simple. It's fun to build. There you go. Whee! You got this big screen or poster. There's a closer look. Hey, it's in English. Chris, I'm so happy. I can understand this one. Here's the water cooler. Yeah, it's kind of cool, man, how this colored down here. So it really looks like it's half empty, or is it half full? This is a very basic, I guess this is a light stand. There you go. You guys can make this one easy. Another poster on the wall. You know, it's so dark in the room, I had to pull this tile out so you can see the sticker there. There's all the details of your teeth. And a chair for the dentist. Can't really do much with that room. You do have like a countertop there. Nothing opens up. Now we come to the hotel bedroom. This is the first room. And you got 2 sofas. Very simple to build. And there's an example of the brick light that's being built into the wall. You'll probably see some on the other side. And you got a door that goes into this very, very small bedroom. Some wires, if you're gonna use the USB lights, all that kind of stuff, you're gonna have wires all over the place. Some details there, the stickers, the flowery sticker on this bed. Talk about a tight bedroom, man. At least you got a poster on the wall there. Some dude staring at you while you sleep. A little nightstand there with a tile that says Hong Kong with a trumpet. Why does it have a trumpet? I don't know. And that's it. See, it's so small. Even though the set feels very big, very small on the inside. You should be able to get through this video fast. Okay, 3rd floor, last floor. It's another bedroom. I love the TV stand. The picture on the TV is like a train station in Japan. It's a lot like the train station I reviewed that's from Fiji, which is part of Sembo. Have you guys watched that? We still have that in stock. A lot of people buying it, and it's a great, great set. I love that set. Okay, you got this bed here. Yo, this is like the master bed. It's like the size of that headboard back there. So you got tons of stickers that go across. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like peaceful looking, kind of flowery there. It's okay. At least they varied it up. So it's not the same bed on each floor. It's not the same chairs. Well, some of the chairs are the same. You don't feel like you're being ripped off when you're building this, right? Like this couch right here. I thought this was a cabinet because they use car doors. I was building it this way going, what is this, a cabinet or something? No, man. That's an interesting looking couch. Another nightstand there with a menu in case you're hungry. Yo, Chris, what's on the menu?
Coffee, milk tea, lemon tea.
Yeah. On this side, it's a newspaper office. It looks like an office to me. There's no way to get there again. Figure out how to jump up in there. You got 2 very small sofas, a nice mural along the wall, there's some newspapers there. There's all the stickers, the newspapers you could ask for. And the computer desk. You guys have seen that plenty of times. At least the sticker on the newspapers are all different. This right here is just a daily newspaper. Then you got the 3rd floor rooftop, which this one actually felt a lot flimsier to me. Maybe I screwed up on something. I screw up on these things all the time. What do you guys think? Is that cool? Too small? It's really weird, right? It's like, it's so big like this. It looks great. When you open it up, it's like super small. Now it's time to look at the minifigures. So I'm gonna have Chris just help me shoot the figures, get you some beauty shots. Let's see how good his street style photography is, or videography is. When we put these guys on the set, you guys can talk amongst yourself what you think of the figures. They're A-okay to me. You know, I'm sure we've seen these guys before. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on all the lights on the set, and then Chris is gonna help me turn off all the lights so you guys can see for yourself what this thing looks like. Now I gotta remind myself, there's like 7 lights, right? Let's start on the bottom floor. 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, oh yeah, there are 7. Yeah, I found them. There are 7. Man, look at this. We'll light this here. We'll put this USB extension bar here. Look at all these lights, dude. You don't need that many lights, man. So Chris, please turn off the backlight. There you go. Oh look, it looks like it's looking a lot like Christmas. Okay, these are with the 7 lights there. Yeah, I should film my videos more like this. You guys don't need to see my face. I feel much more comfortable and hidden. And if I turn it, so these is more, I guess these are more for the outdoor lights, because for some odd reason, they lit up these 2 floors, or this floor, but they didn't light up anything here. So that's when you use this thingamajigger, which is gonna blast a hell of a lot of lights. And then you're just supposed to, like, you know, put them in each, oh, it's all tangled up. See, why do you wanna put this on here? Oh. This is too much, man. Oh man, the lights are getting hot. It's already burning my finger. Really. Ouch! Ouch! Dude, this can burn down your set, for real. Ouch, motherfucker. It might look kind of crazy right now, but just so you guys know, it's too messy like this. Maybe some of you will like it, but yeah, and then you gotta close it, and it's just all gonna be like crazy. Anyway, that's the lights for you. That's why I don't like lights. Unless the brick lights are okay, but yeah, the USB thing's kind of crazy, man. Ooh. Yeah, your choice, man. Lights or no lights. I probably won't end up using the lights on the set. And I have to take out all the batteries. And if you need to change the batteries, you gotta take the walls off to change the batteries. What a pain in the ass. All right, it is time for dimensions. Break out your 32 by 32 base plate. And guess what? It is on a 32 by 32. Well, it's not on a 32 by 32 plate. It's on 2 16 by 32 plates. But I guess if you wanted to keep it sturdy, not fall apart on you, you know, Chris was very scared to carry this thing earlier, then build it on this and never take it apart. And it'll be fine. You'll be happy. Now let's check the height. Break out your 1x4 bricks. Got mine right here. And if I put it on the plate here, it'll be maybe a little bit higher on that side, but it kind of matches right there. If I do that, yeah, it's like, oh, it's really close, it's right there. That's around 31 bricks in height. Now you can check it with your city. Yeah, will it fit? I don't know. Will it survive a drop test? We're about to find out. Video is done. That means I have to drop this magnificent piece of set. You ready for this? Look, we're gonna put the figures on top just to give it an added little bonus. Let's do this. I kind of knew this thing would hold up, but if I turn it here, you can kind of see. This is what I was talking about. This was always weak. Hey, look, the sign held in there. It just kind of popped off there. It looked like Godzilla kind of went through here. And on this exterior part, oh, the light dropped down, which is not difficult to fix. It's right here. That'll be easy. And it looks like a piece of pillar came off in between, right here. Whoa. Okay, so that loosened up a little bit. What about the inside? Yeah, not much, man. Everything's kind of still intact, right? Nothing? Oh, goody. Oh, it looks like the floors are getting loose now. If I drop this thing one more time, it'll probably get destroyed. So we're not going to do that. I'm not that bad. So there you guys go. Sembo Blocks, Hong Kong arcade style apartments, whatever you want to call it. Very cool. It is available on my store, Bemis, or you got to go to brickmeupscottie.com. Thank you for your support. A bunch of you have already bought this from me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And it's time to roll and get more videos out to you guys. So, until next time, brick me out. You know what this looks like? What does this look like to you guys? I ain't gonna say it, man. Chris is looking at me like, don't say it. Just don't even like go there, okay? But you guys know what that kind of looks like. You know, this restaurant has some pineapple buns. Have you guys ever tried pineapple buns? They're so good. In fact, Chris, we're gonna go out for lunch right now. Let's go have some pineapple buns. Blah, 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 blah. It's filling me up, man. You guys are missing out. If I could, I'd send you one. I wonder what would happen if I snuck this in one of your boxes. I should not be eating this right now. It's so bad. I just had a full lunch too. It's terrible. I just so you guys know, it's not really pineapple, right? It's just like buttered bread. It's a shape and the look is like a pineapple. Now I feel 5 pounds fatter.